Hey guys, hello and welcome to Anime Unfold. Today I'm going to talk about my favorite new generation character from the Boruto series, Kawaki, and why I like him more than Boruto. Kawaki is one of the best written characters in the series. We all know about Boruto. His father is the Hokage and his mother is the Hyuga princess. He is a straight genius from the start, like his grandfather, Minato, and was loved by his father and mother. He always strived in life for excellence and is already very famous. Kawaki is the total opposite of Boruto. He was not born into a loving family, and his father used to torture him and make him run errands for his liquor. He needed to cut trees in the woods in burning sunlight, sweating as he cuts the wood into small pieces, which he then sells in the village in order to buy liquor for his father. His relationship with his father was very toxic and abusive, though he loved him from the inside and couldn't stand anyone else saying bad things about him. His childhood was not at all like a normal child, a mere complete opposite to Boruto, who had an almost perfect childhood. You might say that the relationship between Naruto and Boruto was not that great, but it was only after he became the Hokage, and Boruto entered his teens by then. And it was because he couldn't digest the fact that his father is not able to be with him all the time, like he used to be, because of all his duties as the Hokage. It was just a decrease in the amount of love and attention he used to receive from his father, not like Naruto ever tortured him. So he really doesn't have much reason to hate Naruto, which he later realized himself as the story progresses, and he started respecting his father's duties and responsibilities as the Hokage. The versus Momoshiki arc and Time Slip arc played an important role in this. So why are we talking about Kawaki? What's the point? He isn't even the main character. He's the end villain, as we know from the time skip preview scene. Let me tell you something. I bet you love Naruto's character and his story of how he decides that he wants to become the Hokage and makes his dreams come true in the end. He literally had nothing with him. No parents, no one to talk to, no friends either when he was very young. But he didn't give up and strived to achieve his goal. On the way, he made friends like no other. He found his soulmate, his rival, everyone on this journey, and that's the reason we all love Naruto so much. It's the will to never give up, and that's why Naruto relates to Kawaki so much. For that relatability only, I love Kawaki's character more than Boruto. Boruto might be a genius and smart, like the second Hokage, Minato, but the show I love is named Naruto, and that's the whole reason I started watching Boruto as well, because of Naruto. And to be honest, the Boruto series was becoming a bit boring for me, and I was going to quit watching it. But after Kawaki stepped in, things became interesting again. I was getting Shippuden vibes from Boruto for the first time. That rivalry formula was used by Kishimoto again, and it worked like a charm. Similar to the rivalry we saw between Naruto and Sasuke in the original, Naruto and Shippuden series was recreated with Boruto and Kawaki, though the roles are switched this time. The genius one resembling Sasuke has become the protagonist, and the not gifted and hardworking character resembling Naruto has become the villain. I think this gives us more room to explore, and also helps us get a view of how Naruto and Sasuke would have turned up if Naruto didn't meet the people who influenced Naruto to take the right path, like Iruka-sensei, Kakashi, Jiraiya, and numerous other great people. Naruto might have ended up like Kawaki, not being able to trust anyone, because of all the hate experienced by the people closest to him, and might seek vengeance against the Hidden Leaf Village for making him suffer like that, and how Sasuke would have turned up like Boruto if the Uchiha massacre never happened, and Sasuke grew up with a perfect childhood. Being already a genius, he might have taken a different route and stopped Naruto from destroying Konoha. Enough analogies. For now, let's move on to Kawaki's abilities and powers. But before that, please like the video if you were enjoying it, as creating these kinds of videos takes a lot of time and effort. A small like from your side is all we need as motivation to keep creating these kinds of videos. Now let's move on to Kawaki's abilities. After being sold to Jigen by his father, Jigen implanted a karma onto Kawaki in order to resurrect himself. Ishiki Otsutsuki, as he was the ideal vessel. After the implantation of karma, Kawaki's life was not less than hell. He needed to go through the abusive training by Jigen every day, where he showed no mercy to Kawaki even when he was a mere child. It was because Jigen wanted karma's development as fast as possible. And as we already know, karma usually activates when its host is in distress and needs to fight back in order to survive. Putting Kawaki through such harsh training every day was Jigen's formula for the fast development of karma. Also, Kawaki was going through various scientific enhancements and experiments every day by Amato, practically making his full body a living scientific ninja tool, granting him unique superhuman abilities similar to a Kike Genkai. He was able to change the anatomy of his body on the cellular level. His body tissues can undergo rapid cellular division, able to regenerate lost anatomy and heal at an accelerated rate, able to mend his injuries in minutes. He could also harden, soften, and expand his cells, allowing him to transform his body, weaponizing it. These growths can even be shed and thrown as projectiles, enabling him to produce a plethora of tools and weapons for battle, including sharp blades or stretching tendrils. He can also produce a powerful shockwave from his body. His body has been deemed a work of art by Katsuki, Konoha's most intellectual scientist. And how can we forget his karma abilities? With his karma, he is able to absorb ninjutsu and open portals to other dimensions. Kawaki is also a genius in ninjutsu. He survived many attacks and defeated many great enemies like Garo, an Outer Kara member, before even knowing the concept of chakra. After his first round of training, he was able to walk on a tree using chakra control. Naruto was also amazed by this, as it took weeks for both Naruto and Sasuke to learn that. Kawaki is able to perform the fireball jutsu with just one hand. For reference to how big of a deal it is, Kakashi was shocked to see Sasuke being able to do a fireball jutsu at that age, and that too using two hands. Not only that, Kawaki was able to do the shadow clone jutsu with just one hand as well, a technique so difficult to master that it is considered a forbidden jutsu. Before the karma seal was removed from Kawaki, he was genetically 80% Otsutsuki, which makes him a seriously powerful character. As we all know, the Otsutsuki clan is no doubt the strongest of them all. That just shows us the outline of how much we have left to see in his development, both as a character and powers and abilities. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like the video and subscribe to us if you want to see more videos. Thanks for listening and peace out.